Hello everyone and welcome to the 61st annual Bicounty Tournament semifinals here between the Bremen Lions and the Triton Trojans. The winner of this game will head to the championship to have a date with the Culver Cavaliers. Bremen coming into this game at 10-0 and Triton at 10-2 in this game. I welcome to the broadcast. I'm Nate Ting alongside my broadcast partner Braxton Stone. And Braxton, we have had some wonderful basketball all week long. We've had some great games on Tuesday, on Thursday, and then just last game between Culver and then also between Oregon Davis was also a great game. And in that first half, Culver was down and out, it seemed like. It seemed like Culver was down and out in that game, but they came storming back in the second half alone. Culver, the Cavaliers, they storm back and they have a shot. They have a spot in the championship game against either the winners between Bremen and Triton, and this game should be an absolute treat.
Yeah, I mean, that last game is pure Bicounty magic. You know, we're matching right now. It's the Bicounty magic.
Yes.
You know, that last game was full of it. I'm sure this one's going to be full of it. I mean, you watch basketball for this. It's, what, 7 degrees outside?
Yeah.
Absolutely frigid. I was driving to get fruit today, and my fist just wrapped around the wheel, just white knuckling it. I'm so cold. I mean, but it's hot in here, and I'm so excited for some more basketball tonight.
I am so excited. We are looking forward to this game between the Bremen Lions and the Triton Trojans. Triton coming in this game at 10-2. Your key wins for them have been Plymouth, Winnemac, and then LaVille 2 times, actually, against LaVille. So far this year, Triton beating LaVille back on Tuesday night in the first round of this Bicounty tournament. Then for the other side, for the Bremen Lions, they definitely bring in a lot of good wins for themselves. They're 10-0, key wins over Plymouth, North Miami, and Caston. Then they beat New Prairie off of a buzzer beater on Tuesday night. So Bremen, Bremen going into that game, they were some pretty heavy favorites going into that New Prairie game. But New Prairie gave them a fight. The Bremen won it off of a game-winning shot against the Bremen Lions. They had to take down New Prairie back on Tuesday night. But here they are here tonight to play the Triton Trojans. Both student sections really packing it out.
And behind us, too. I mean,
behind us.
A wall of green. I'm looking at on the monitor here. It's highly anticipated tonight for good reason. These are 2 of the best teams in the tournament.
Winner to the championship. Right behind us, all the Bremen fans all behind us. And then right across from us, you got all the Triton fans, and also still got some of the Culver fans that are sticking around to see who they will have to play. Between the winners of this game, obviously Culver winning the first game of the last game, beating Culver, obviously taking over Oregon Davis in the first game. But here tonight, and it's actually in the second game here, got the Triton Trojans and the Bremen Lions. We're just under 3 minutes to go until we hit tip-off time here before. We're going to take a real quick timeout. When we come back, starting lineups. Right after this, you're listening to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Saturday afternoon. You have 2 choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
My name is Samantha Markham. When I was 15, I was riding bareback and slipped off the horse. My ACL and PCL needed to be replaced with donor grafts. And that's when I became a recipient of a tissue donation. It's one of the greatest gifts that anyone can give. And I really think there's a lot of power in the community that comes with saying yes to organ and tissue donation.
The Lancer Lounge. Feel your game night just down the hall from Dale Cox Gym.
The last advertisement you saw, of course, for the Lancer Lounge, a very own coffee shop here at LaVille.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about this on Tuesday. You don't have a coffee shop at Penn, no?
No, we do not. I wish we did, though.
Yeah, we're absolutely blessed to have the Lancer Lounge. Not only do they serve coffee, it's also smoothies. Dirty soda is brand new.
Yeah.
I know those pretty popular. I haven't had one myself, but I'm into trying them. I mean, it's good prices. It's entirely student run as well.
Yeah.
And it's first year it's fully up and running, and you can get your drinks the entire week now at Bicounty if you just go out these doors to my right and just straight down on the hall and to the left.
So if you were able to show up tomorrow night for the championship round of the Bicounty tournament, you can check out that Lancer Lounge. Very good. I had the mango smoothie on Tuesday night. That was really good.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had the cookie butter latte last night, actually. And that was also really good.
Yeah.
Really
it was like a sign. We were talking about Biscoff before we went on air.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't know. It was incredible, you know.
Very good drinks.
You know, I've had some pretty good coffee from the Lancer Lounge, too, throughout my few years since going here, and they opened up. Absolute lifesaver a few times for class, so we'll say that.
Yeah, if you are a student here, I do believe the way it works is you order your coffee through during passing periods. You get a coffee brought to you in class.
Yeah, delivery service.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. We're going to get you the starting lineups here. We're going to start with the Bremen Lions, number 12, 5'10", the junior Santos. Oh, sorry, number 23, 6'3", the senior Mattis Hickman. Number 2, 5'9", the senior Hartley Matoli. Number 24, 6'2", the junior Chase Devine. Number 3, 5'9", the junior Owen Newmaker. Number 40, 6'5", the junior Riley Teener. Number 1, 6'3", the junior Bryce Miller for the Bremen Lions. And then for the Triton Trojans, number 4, 5'11", the senior Landon Patrick. Number 10, 5'9", the senior Julian Swanson. Number 12, 6 foot, the senior Jaden Overmeyer. Number 20, 6 foot, the senior Gage Rifle. Number 24, 5'11", the sophomore Brady Wood. So this is our first time seeing the Bremen boys this year. Well,
10-0?
10-0, yeah, 10-0. But we were able to see Triton on Tuesday night, and that was an impressive win for Triton.
Beating my LaVille Lancers.
Yes, they beat the hometown LaVille Lancers.
That was convincing. The last game they played, it was, what, a 7-point win?
Yeah.
The other night, it was, I couldn't recall the score, but it was more than 10, I know that.
Yes.
It was a very convincing win, and both teams have held a lot of momentum going into this game. I mean, but, like, tip off and see what happens.
It was a convincing win for the Triton Trojans and possibly the game of the tournament. Getting ready to tip off Triton and Bremen. And Bremen will win the tip-off. The Bremen fans behind us happy about that one. Bremen, mid-range jumper to start the game, will miss off the front iron, rebounded. The big man down low kicks it back out along the perimeter now, trying to work their way around this perimeter will be Bremen to start off this game.
They've been taking their time just trying to find the right shot for them.
Yeah, still taking their time here, still trying to find the rhythm that they're trying to find. Santos Rodriguez out there right now and alongside with Hartley Matoli. Back out to the top key to Santos Rodriguez. That's going to be over to Riley Teener. Down low with Napoli. They're going to kick it back out to the top key to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will try to reset the offense.
I mean, we saw a lot of this when Triton played LaVille. They were patient on defense, just kind of suffocating in a sense, but not in the quick, threatening way, just being able to sit.
3 is missed and rebounded by Triton, and Triton will finally have the ball after over a minute to play, and an easy fast break points for Triton to kick it off. Jaden Overmeyer with the quick fast break points, and that's what Triton did so well against LaVille on Tuesday night, was using the fast break points to their advantage.
I mean, they kind of lulled LaVille into a sense of just calm in their possessions, and then just exploded back off of defense.
And Bremen plays a little bit more of a slower paced offense as Rodriguez handles the ball to the left side of the court. Now it's over to Matoli. Matoli drives, kicks it back out. So Bremen, they're okay to take their time whenever they have the ball. Devine now drives the hoop and missed. Rebound is good. Riley Tiener with the layup on the second chance points makes it a 2-2 ball game. And we could possibly be in for a very low scoring game, both offenses.
2.5 minutes and 4 points scored, you know. Want to talk about low scoring games? You want methodical basketball?
Yes.
You found it right here.
This three is good. Number 20, Gage Rifle, 6 foot, the senior leader on this Triton team, knocks home the first three of the night for the Triton Trojans. And Bremen trying to work their way inside that paint now, but they're going to keep it along the perimeter now. It's Rodriguez now with the ball. Dribbles back out. Rodriguez, 3 is good. Downtown Bremen, Indiana. That's a tied game for the Bremen Lions. Directly across from us is the Culver varsity team. Watching this game, watching their version of film right now, because whoever wins this game will play the Culver Community Cavaliers tomorrow night. Reverse layup is good. Triton, Jaden Overmeyer with that quick cut underneath from block to block. It's up and good. And that's what Triton did so well against LaVille at the same time against on Tuesday against LaVille, was those quick cuts. LaVille never had an answer for those quick cuts used by Triton. And a foul on Triton will be against number 4, Landon Patrick, to the line for Bremen is Chase Devine. His first free throw will be missed.
That's an absolute wall of a student section, I will say.
Yeah, trying to shoot into that student section, looking into that student section is definitely a little daunting for Chase Devine, but he makes the second one. Makes it a 6-7 ball game here.
Just number, Nate. Just number, Nate.
Triton here will try to work their magic here, trying to work it down low here. Just over halfway through this ball game, and a huge block. What a block by Rodriguez. Matoli, 3, not gonna go. Gotta hit that transition 3, but here comes Triton back in transition. Back in that corner, now they're gonna kick it back out to Julian Swanson. Julian Swanson was a huge key factor. Long 3, not gonna go. That 3 was attempted by Gage Riffle. It's not gonna go. And Bremen now in those all black uniforms.
It's pretty clean if you ask me.
Those are really good looking uniforms.
It's a good looking basketball team. They're looking strong tonight, you know.
Yeah, this Bremen team is a sharp looking team.
10-0 going into this game.
10-0.
Roughly, yeah.
Ooh, mid-range jumper is good.
That was nasty.
How about that one from Chase Devine?
Looks like watching LeBron break the points record there. It was beautiful.
It's about that same move that LeBron used as well. Chase Devine.
My glorious king, LeBron.
Will get Bremen the lead. Swanson now in the corner. That's Julian Swanson. Now they're going to get it back out to Wood. Wood at the top of the key. Back over to Julian Swanson. Swanson kicks it all the way over. Mid-range jumper is going to go. He's a high-quality shooter. That's Brady Wood. Make it a 9-8 ball game here as Triton will have the lead with just 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. A very fast-paced first quarter. We haven't had many stoppage of plays just yet. It has been able to get this first quarter along pretty well. Corner 3 is good. Riley Teener with the 3, 6'5", and he can shoot like that. He's a dynamic player for the Bremen Lions. Top of the key, drives low, jumper, not going to go, and rebounded by Bremen. That shot was attempted by, it's out of bounds, but that shot was attempted by Gage Riffle. It was missed, and then it was in transition. Riley Teener lost control, so it will be Triton basketball after all.
Jameson Swanson, number 14, Isaac Quintana.
Don't forget, tomorrow is championship night, where we have John Glenn and Bremen in the girls' side of the championship. That's tomorrow night, right here in LVH1. And then the championship for boys also tomorrow would be Culver, and whoever wins this game. A little mid-ranger is going to go Jameson Swanson. Another big contributor on Tuesday night for that win over LaVille. Under 50 to go in this first quarter. Working around the perimeter, Bremen again methodically moving that ball around in a very tightly contested ball game so far, and this is exactly what we expected out of these two teams.
I mean, it's ultra competitive, and it's a joy to watch. I gotta be for real.
3 long range is good. You cannot leave him open. Owen Newmaker with a long range 3. Makes it a 3-point game for the Bremen Lions with now 10 seconds to go. A foul will be called on Bremen. It will stay Triton basketball with 9 seconds to go. Exactly 9 seconds to go, too. It was on Nunemaker. Triton will get the last shot. Kicks it back out. Drives low, and the ball is stripped back into their hands. Long range 3, good if it goes. It's not going to go. That shot was attempted by Jameson Swanson, and we've got a good one on our hands. Take a look at this last possession. Spin move, mid-range jumper, and that one's good. Rattles home for the Hoosier Tire replay. We'll take a real quick break here. When we come back, we got second quarter action between Triton and Bremen. Winner to the Bicounty Championship game. H1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Indiana. Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
Mom, have you seen my earrings? I want these.
Okay.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
Spend with confidence using an Everwise Max checking account. Plus, you can earn $250 cash back.
This car is so sick.
I can get used to this.
Welcome back to the 61st Annual Bicounty Tournament here in Dale E. Cox Gymnasium. That Bremen sideline very happy with how that first quarter went. Triton looking to answer back, though. That defense for Bremen has been so good so far.
I mean, they're perfectly fine with having Triton having to work for these points.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Triton's had to work for almost all of these points here. I mean, it's just trying to find the lane there, like just like that.
What a spin move. Gage Riffle. Spin move to the lane.
We've got some high-level basketball being played here tonight.
A highlight level play by Riffle. And almost stolen by Triton. And Bremen, though, will maintain possession, up by 1 in this one. With just now about a minute played in the second quarter. Over to Natelli. And stolen by Triton, and here comes the Trojans. They will slow it down. And Natelli will get tangled up with Jamison Swanson. It will be a foul on Hartley Matoli. It's his first foul of the night. It's the team's first of the second quarter for Triton and Bremen. Two high-level coaches going at it tonight. Basketball-minded gurus is what you can call them for these two teams. They are not shy of winning basketball games here in Indiana. They are known to do just that.
I mean, both teams have had so much success in recent years. Of course, Triton made it to the final last year in Bicounty.
Yeah.
Look at our bounce there. And, I mean, Bremen's just always a force to be reckoned with in almost any sport. Basketball not excluded, you know?
Yeah. Both teams very happy in their athletic success throughout all athletics. Well, that's basketball, and this long-range three is not going to go off the side of the rim. Saved. Oh, it wasn't saved, though. It was pretty close. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't saved. This long-range three was missed. That was a close one.
I think I saw his foot at the ground first.
I think his foot did go out of bounds
Not a catch.
before he was able to throw it back in bounds. So Triton will maintain possession, looking to take the lead. A good job to wrangle it back in. Contested three is gonna go. Triton. Brady Wood. Triton's got some three-point shooters. There's no doubt about it. This mid-range jumper is going to fall, and they're going to call that a three for Bremen. Chase Devine knocks on a three for Bremen. And Bremen back in the lead. And this long-range three is not going to go. A little bit of a heat check there by Triton. Good rebound. Out of bounds off of Bremen. It will maintain and stay with Triton.
Substitution number 10.
Take a look at this replay. Maintains the possession, kicks it out. Brady Wood, three balls good.
Great shot there. I mean, with defender closing out right in your face, it's great.
Oh, it's not going to go.
Almost a repeat of what we just saw in the replay.
Brady Wood found his spot, just couldn't knock it down. Bremen trying to use those screens and those little handoffs. Mid-range jumper is gonna go. A good little mid-range jumper by Chase Devine. A highly contested mid-range that time. Goes right in. So both these teams playing high quality basketball because they know it's on the line. A championship spot is on the line. Fans wanted to travel. They're not going to get it, but nonetheless, the shot was missed. It will stay with Bremen.
Every possession, both these coaches just giving time to set up their plays.
Well, Bremen will take a timeout. And it's something that they needed to do. And as they take a timeout on the court, we'll take a timeout here in the broadcast. You're listening to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
We build Indiana. The Labor's International Union of North America builds and maintains roads, bridges, and other essential infrastructure that make us the crossroads of America. So thanks to LIUNA members' work, Hoosiers have a better quality of life, like access to utilities, easier routes to jobs, schools, or medical care. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union of North America. We are LIUNA.
Whether it's the game balls on the field or the equipment broadcasting behind the scenes, the Lancer Booster Club is a vital part of student and student athlete experience at LaVille. Thank you, Lancer Booster Club, and go Lancers. Bremen here will keep possession. Underneath, passes, tipped, and going the other way with Triton. Triton here trying to work their magic now. Along the baseline now, back out. Swanson thought about that three, just not going to take it though. And the ball tipped away. And great hustle play by Matoli. And it will be Bremen basketball. Hartley Matoli with a great hustle play, diving on the floor, grabbing that ball to force that jump ball. It will go back to Bremen.
It's a selfless play right there. That's one that every coach and parent out there love. You know, I'll talk to my mom, and she's like, you need to make those selfless plays. That's why, you know, you win games doing that stuff.
Matoli, three. There it is. What a sequence of events for Hartley Matoli.
What a dog.
He is playing lights out right now. What a sequence for him. That's a way to get your fan base into it. That mid-range jumper is going to go. You cannot leave him open like that. Jaden Overmeyer knocks that one down.
Just too much space given. You know, if you give a shooter space, he's going to take it. I mean, that's just a shot you practice every day, and you make those in your sleep.
Matoli here trying to work some magic now on Swanson. He's going to pass it off. Get down to Rodriguez. Rodriguez kicks it back out to Matoli. Matoli thought about it, not going to take it though. Over, down low. Going to try to use his height. Layup is good and one.
Little Team Olajuwon dream shake action over there.
Riley Tiener with the and one in Bremen. Riley Tiener will go to the line to shoot one more. Taking another look at this one. Using that height. And up and over. Jaden Overmeyer that time, who was guarding Tiener. The foul was on Jaden Overmeyer. He misses that one. It's Overmeyer's first foul of the night, with just 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. This game so far is just flying by. Triton, though, trying to get something generated. Julian Swanson, three. It's not going to go. A rush shot. And Bremen will maintain possession. Bremen looking to stretch this one out even more, as Matoli will maintain possession. It was tipped, so no over the back call. Bremen trying to set up a play, drives low, mid-range jumper. It's not going to go. Rebound by Bremen of Rodriguez, and out of bounds. Triton basketball. It was off of Tiener, so it will be Triton ball with 1:28 left to go in the second quarter.
I mean, that's something Bremen wants to convert on. You never want to miss shots like that, but I mean, not best shot selection there. You know, shooting a mid-range three plays all closing in on you. It's a tough shot. I mean, you got him really close to making it, though, I will say.
It was triple team that time. I don't know if that was designed to happen. You cannot leave him open, and he misses that one. Jaden Overmeyer missing everything that time.
I don't know how many misses like he gets of those, so I mean, you still got to be careful.
I would say 8 times out of 10 he makes that type of shot. He's that type of player. Corner three, not going to go. And Triton now will come up with the ball. They got to put some points on the board.
Landon out here.
Landon Patrick will maintain possession.
Ice over here, just lulling them to sleep.
.30 seconds left to go. Triton looks like they're going to hold for this last shot.
Bremen student section not happy about that.
Bremen student section, I think they wanted the last shot, but that student section's not going to get it.
They should be happy. They're dressed in Hawaiian.
A Hawaiian-themed night for the Triton, for the Bremen student section. And pass out of bounds. It will stay with Triton.
It's a close call there.
Well, we'll check this out of bounds play first. But see, that's close.
No, that's close.
But it doesn't matter. It's a foul on the inbounds, and I just realized this. Bremen student section is on the right side of the bleachers, and on the left side of the bleachers is the Triton student section.
Yeah.
Oh, that shot over the backboard into the student section.
I think they were calling for the ball there.
I think they were. At halftime, Bremen takes a 24-18 lead. There's a good look at that student section. On that right side is the Bremen section. On the left side is the Triton student section. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that. Hoosier Tire is proud to support LaVille and LVH1 Broadcasting. Hoosier Tire, passion and product success. Hoosier Tire and Hoosier Tire supports these replays. Proud sponsor for these replays. And we're going to hit it to a halftime interview with head referee Jimmy Arnett. Thank you very much to Jimmy Arnett for doing this interview. Now to that interview with, indeed, Jimmy Arnett.
I was at the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame a couple years ago, and I bought a shirt, and it says, and you may have heard this, in 49 other states, it's just basketball. This is Indiana. I'll tell you, Hoosier hysteria is real. I'm licensed and have been licensed in Michigan for 30 years, and during a time in my career, I took a position in Wisconsin, was licensed there for 3 years, and it's just, the difference is palpable. Yeah. Hoosier hysteria it's not just a marketing thing, it really is real. I'm not sure how it got to that point, but basketball here in the state of Indiana is just that important. Typically, if it's a tough, close game, and it doesn't have to be a really intense game, we've come to the conclusion that every time we blow our whistle, probably 50% of the crowd, fans, are going to disagree with it, but that's why they're fans. Fan is a derivative of the word fanatic. Yeah. So most experienced officials, they will hear it. In my case, I hear it, but I try to ignore it. Although in certain play situations, it does give you pause of, oh, did I or did we get that play call correct? But for the most part, Matt, you just train yourself to just kind of ignore the noise, if you want to put it that way. It sounds like a cliche. But there are times when during the course of a game, if I hear something, I'll say unique or new or something that I'll turn, smile, give a little nod. But for the most part, you just try to focus on the kids and what you're tasked to do.
Yeah. Now, I sent you a couple of weeks ago the link about Michigan State's Tom Izzo.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that's, and the situation with Coach Izzo was interesting because it was a former athlete.
Player.
For a man like Tom Izzo and coaches in general, how important is it for you to have their support?
Right.
Or
something pops off like that particular situation. Well, one, even though I'm not a Michigan State fan, I do respect Tom Izzo. I think he does a heck of a job. Something like that is really disappointing, but for those of us in the officiating arena, regardless of what sport it is, I will tell you in our community, I really cherish the relationships and the support of the athletic directors and their staff. In our area, and, you know, we're getting ready to have one of the best events in our area here at the Everwise Bicounty tournament. All the athletic directors involved with this tournament, with these schools, are great people and really supportive of officials. And there have been times when a fan, parent, grandparent, or something will get out of hand. Typically, the athletic staff are really quick to respond and take care of that. I would say in the last 10 years, with just the onslaught of social media, it, points out and brings more awareness to these scenarios that we're talking about. I think overall, those kind of extreme situations are one-offs. They're not normal, but I think they're happening with more, more occurrences now than they perhaps were. And that's a really good question, Matt, because of, you mentioned the 20-year-old Little League umpire, or I've got a 22-year-old JV officials trying to find his or her way. That is, I think, a contributor to discouraging younger people from getting into the officiating avocation, for sure. But it's the culture in which we live right now, and we have to learn to adjust. Yeah, I would probably encourage them, hey, get registered, get licensed, come join our association. There are a lot of people, again, 35 years into this, my time on the floor is, coming to an end in the next few seasons, I'm sure. We want younger people and to see these kind of scenarios where they may be confronted, whether it's on a baseball diamond or a football field or basketball court. Those are going to be the anomaly and not the norm. And I think if a person can feel supported and get mentorship and get experience as you go along, just as you got experience teaching and with your broadcasting career, as I did in my career, experience is the best teacher. And when you're surrounded by folks who will support you, not only from an officiating standpoint, but the athletic directors, it really does help. And so I would just say, jump in, let us help you. There are some challenges, specifically, obviously available officials, and then the logistics that's connected to it. For me, over the last few years, having the opportunity to be of service to the Bicounty tournament, the chance to work with someone like Will and the rest of the athletic directors, we get these games initially on the LaVille schedule, and I try to get officials assigned or committed without them knowing where they may be going once the draw happens. And that's where part of the challenge comes. But once we can secure the officials, because outside of the in-season tournament like the Everwise Bicounty, there's other county tournaments going on. Just like there were over the holidays, officials worked a lot of games over the holidays because of those tournaments. Anyway, once we get those officials assigned and the draw happens, then that's where the fun begins is, hey, Jimmy, can you go here or can you go there? And you get that feedback. And it just takes some time and effort to coordinate. But at the end of the day, we've been able to get it done and excited to be a part of the event. I'd say it's both. Here we are, mid-January. What are we dealing with? Weather. And it seems like every time for the Everwise Bicounty, we're expecting or we've had experience with bad weather. So it's communication with the officials, but being a part of, quote, the Bicounty and getting a chance to work the Bicounty tournament, it really is a privilege, and it's exciting for officials. And it's a platform for me to get other officials involved in the event and officials from all over. Personally, I would say you're coming to this great event, first of all, enjoy it, but be positive, cheer your kids on or whatever team it is, and know that officials, whether it's for the Everwise Bicounty or any other game that they may take the floor, officials don't care who wins. What they care about is doing their very best to support student athletes that are participating and who have dedicated a lot of time and effort, to play a specific sport. So I would say, come out, support the Everwise Bicounty tournament, but be positive in any fashion that you can, and just know that we're here also to help support the communities that are involved in the event.
I'll be here in 30.
No problemo.
It's not too late to order pizzas.
It's a good thing the TV came put together.
Spend with confidence using an Everwise Max checking account. Plus, you can earn $250 cash back.
You just saved the day.
Bicounty tournament semifinal game between Triton and Bremen. Bremen has that lead right now, 24-18 over the Triton Trojans. We are about to get into second half action. For Triton, yes, for Triton, Overmeyer, 6 points, a steal and a rebound. Riffle, 5 points and a steal. Wood, 5 points and a rebound. Jameson Swatson, 2 points. Patrick with 2 rebounds and assists. They are 7 for 15 overall for shooting. For 3-point range, they're only 2 for 8, 25%. Oh. And then for Bremen, Devine, 8 points, 2 assists, a steal and a rebound. Teener, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Miller, 3 points, 2 rebounds, assist, and a block. Matoli, 3 points, a rebound, and a steal. Nunamaker, 3 points. They're shooting 52% from the field. They're shooting 50% from 3-point range, 5 for 10. That's been the difference. That 3 ball for Bremen, and that 3 ball for Triton will miss. And Bremen will maintain possession, and they will get the ball.
I mean, this game feels like an absolute chess match more than it feels like a basketball game, and I'm kind of loving it. I can't speak for you, but I think this is a really fun tactical matchup for both these teams.
These two teams match up very well with each other. Now, foul will be called on Triton's Landon Patrick. That will be a pushing foul on Landon Patrick. That'll be his second foul of the night.
Patrick, his second, team's first.
Interesting to see what type of adjustments that Bremen has made in this second half. And Chase Devine with a layup is up and in. It's good.
I don't think Triton wants to play this slow basketball that Bremen's forcing them to play. Every possession, they're trying to get fast break points. It's just not working for them. And so I think coming out of half, they have to make big adjustments to being more comfortable in that system or finding a way to be fast.
Triton used so many good fast cuts on Tuesday against Laville to get that win. They also used the 3-point range shooters to get that win. So far, they have been limited on the 3-pointers. They have been limited on those cuts that their offense is known to do so well. And it's an illegal screen on Triton. It's on number 12, Jaden Overmeyer. It's the second foul of the night, second team foul for Triton already in this third quarter. There's the big man down low, kicks it back out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez right at that free throw line. Back out to Matoli. Backs it up, gonna reset the offense. Mid-range jumper for Matoli is not gonna go. Not a bad attempt there. That's normally his shot that he likes to take. He's been good from 3, he's been good down low. That time, Matoli couldn't check it in. But here comes Patrick now with the ball. Now they're going to get over to Overmeyer. Overmeyer to Swanson. Swanson kicks it back out. This Triton 3 is not going to go. And Triton is cold from 3. Brady Wood's 3 is not going to go. Mid-range number for Bremen is good. Bremen's Chase Devine. And Triton needs to call a timeout as Bremen has their biggest lead of the night at 10 points. This Bremen sideline is definitely getting into it. We'll take a real quick break here. When we come back, more third quarter action. You're listening to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
The goal isn't graduation day. It's a better every day after. It's the first day in your new career. Your first pay raise. The 5th day of that week-long vacation. It's the first paid holiday home with your family. Or the day of your last car loan payment. Much sooner than you thought. At Ivy Tech Community College, we don't just care about your degree. We care about your life. Let's get started at ivytech.edu.
Whenever a Lions club gets together, problems get smaller and communities get better. That's because we help where help is needed. For the Paz Lions Club, we serve. And so far, Bremen in this one, playing a really well game. That Julian Swanson jumper is off. And Julian Swanson had a big night on Tuesday night to beat LaVille. And so far tonight, it has been rough, to say the least. This one going out of bounds. It was a pass intended for Riley Teener.
Just couldn't keep his hands on it.
Yeah,
you know, you think it's easy to catch a pass, and then you go out to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you mess up.
Right.
And you know, nerves could be getting to him at this point. I mean, it could go down to the wire here. You know, it's a big stage. You know.
It's a big moment in this game, no doubt. And there's that backdoor cut that Bremen used so well.
Triton used so well.
Yeah, thank you. That Triton used so well. That time that pass is off. It was intended for Landon Patrick. It just goes out of bounds right towards that student section.
I mean, it's upsetting to watch. You know, we've watched Triton multiple times this year, and I mean, all they do is cuts the back, and it works. You practice that for multiple times of practice for sure. They've got to do at least 100 in the past 3 weeks. They just don't make it. It's upsetting.
There's that defense for Triton. Julian Swanson, 3. That one will finally go. Julian Swanson finally will knock down a 3 here.
Snap a cold streak there.
Yeah. And see, that's sometimes all you need to see. If you're a shooter like Julian Swanson, all you need to see is one go in and you have your confidence. The Triton team needs to find some confidence right now.
Gotta love the momentum.
You got to keep that momentum right now. Gets it down to that post, right at that block. Kick back out, top of the key. Rodriguez all about the 3, not going to take it. This layup is good.
Body in the paint just. Oh.
Santos Rodriguez. That one. Sorry, that is Bryce Miller, actually, for Bremen.
Check my roster.
There's 2 number 1s on this roster, so it's Bryce Miller. My apologies for that one.
Good.
Yeah,
Jaden Overmeyer misses another 3 there.
There's 2 number 1s on this Bremen roster, so it's Bryce Miller, actually, playing in this game for Bremen. Up strong, using that height, is Riley Teener. And another timeout will be called. And with that timeout, we will take a timeout with them. You're listening to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Mom, have you seen my earrings?
Scoot, 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 scoot. Spend with confidence using an Everwise Max checking account. Plus, you can earn $250 cash back.
Welcome back to LVH1. The voice is Lancer Nation. 32-21, Bremen over Triton. As the Triton Trojans trying to fight their way into the championship game tomorrow night with the Culver Cavaliers. Triton, though, maintains possession. There's that back cut they use so well, and it's good. Brady Wood with that quick cutting action. And there's that offense that you like to see out of Triton, and it's stolen. And now Triton trying to find a rhythm. What about the three? Not going to take it. Kicks it out. Three, wide open. It's good. Gage Riffle with a three for Triton. And the Trojans now trying to find their way into this one.
You get hot, you get going. They're trying to get hot at this point. Had a pretty long cold streak for the first part of this half.
And it will be a travel on the Bremen Lions. It will be Triton basketball. Matt Miller trying to have an explanation from the referee. Not happy with this one. Taking a look. Look at this three by Gage Riffle.
Just textbook there.
Wide open when you have a mismatch like that, when you have a 6'5" guy trying to catch up to Riffle, who is 6 foot. Riffle's going to be quicker with that shot attempt. And it's a good one by Riffle. Drives low, trying to get out to someone, and they get it out. Bremen fans not happy with that one. They wanted to travel. They're just not going to get the call. Jameson Swanson maintains the ball. Kicks it back out. Spin move. Mid-range jumper. It's not going to go. And Bremen will maintain possession with 1:20 left to go. Things are getting intense here in the semifinal game because these are no doubt two of the best remaining teams in the tournament and that is a carry on Bremen. That will be on Owen Nunemaker.
Student section yelling, "You can't do that," and you can't. I
No,
mean, that's the correct call there, and it's frustrating if you're a Bremen fan there. But I mean, all day.
Yeah.
All day.
You can't palm that ball like that and carry it like that. But when Triton's playing that hard of defense,
you're bound to make a few mistakes there.
Yeah, it's bound to happen. Spin move to the lane, and a foul will be called. Going to the line to shoot two will be Brady Wood of Triton. The foul will be on number 1 of Bremen, Bryce Miller. Taking a look here. Good spin move by Brady Wood. Miller creating just too much contact for the referee's liking. Shooting 2 now is Wood. The 5'11" sophomore will make the first one. And slowly but surely, cutting this lead down to now 5 for Triton. Looking to make this one a 4-point game. That one's missed. Coach Matt Miller giving the referees an earful. He wanted a foul there, so he won't get it though. Bremen right now trying to bring that tough defense that Triton has been able to set. Still a 5-point game though. Bremen's offense has been stifled right now. Good.
Game's getting heated at just the right moment here.
Kicks it back out. 11 seconds to go. In the corner. And it will be a travel on Bremen. And Triton will get the basketball. And they're going to have the last shot here in this third quarter. With 6 seconds to go. Dribbling up the court. In the corner for 3. It's not going to go. He almost made it. Baseball pass. Nowhere close. Almost hit the camera guy there. It was nowhere close. But at the end of the third quarter, we've got a good one. Bremen 32, Triton 27. We'll take a real quick break. When we come back, fourth quarter action. You listen to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
When I was in the room and Dr. Klutwijk was like, "You tore your ACL," I think my first thought was career ending, like this is over. I think one of the first sentences out of his mouth was, "You're gonna dance again." you know, you could tell he truly cared, and he wanted me to get back to dancing, which I really appreciated. He was really great in that moment, and from then on, I've just been recovering and rehabbing ever since. I can't imagine being where I am today without them, and doing any of this without Forte and the other physical therapist.
Holman, he'll fire his three.
Welcome back to LVH1. It's the voice of Lancer Nation. Fourth quarter just now starting between Bremen and Triton here at LaVille and Dale E. Cox Gymnasium. A great game so far. That mid-range jumper is so good.
It's almost a carbon copy of that one that he hit in the first quarter.
Yeah.
If he practices that shot, he makes it.
Chase Devine, known so well for that mid-range jumper. This three for Triton, not going to go, just off the mark. It was a three attempted by Brady Wood. He's been the main guy to shoot that three tonight for Triton, that time just missing it. Back out to Matole. Now dribbles underneath, wide open layup is just missed, out of bounds. It will be Bremen basketball. Off of Triton that time. Definitely got some height in there for Bremen. You bring in Maddox Hickman, he's 6'3", and also got Riley Teener at 6'5", so bringing in the height that Bremen will need in this one down the stretch, and the layup is good. Foul will be committed by Brady Wood of Triton. That will send Maddox Hickman to the line to shoot one more to try to extend this one to a 10-point lead. Take a look at this replay by Hoosier Tire. It embraces the contact. And
finish it off glass.
Yeah. And he will make that one. Maddox Hickman with that one. Makes it a 10-point lead again for Bremen. Now Triton now trying to respond back, trying to make it back to the Bicounty Championship for the second year in a row. Last year, losing the Bicounty Championship to LaVille in a very highly contested game that was.
I see that buzzer beat in my dreams.
Yeah. That three is not going to go. Rebounded, it's on the floor. It will be Bremen basketball. Bremen just hustling for that ball no matter where it is. And those are the type of plays that will get Bremen the win down the stretch. And it's tipped in Bremen. Here comes Bremen. The layup is good. Triton steal, Jaden Overmeyer. And now full court pressure sets. But Matt Miller of Bremen will take a timeout. We will also take a timeout. You're listening to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
We build Indiana. The Laborers International Union of North America are building roads and bridges to get Hoosiers where they're going today, and a new energy infrastructure that will keep Indiana competitive tomorrow. LIUNA's over 12,000 statewide members also grow local economies, earning good union wages, shopping where they live and work, and paying taxes. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union of North America. We are LIUNA.
Hi, I'm Trip Lukemeyer, Director of the IHSAA Foundation. Each year, over 160,000 student athletes compete in high school athletics within our state, learning the value of hard work, persistence, and integrity. The IHSAA Foundation works to empower and support this next generation of leaders through scholarships, leadership development, and sharing the benefits of education-based athletics. To learn more about our mission and how you can help high school athletics make a difference, visit ihsaafoundation.org.
Welcome back to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation. 8-point lead for Bremen. Bremen looking to extend that here down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. It has been close all throughout, and that's exactly what we expected for these two teams. Bremen coming in this game at a 10-0 record. Very impressive. No one has been able to stop Bremen, and here's a fast break steal for Triton, up and missed. And I think
that's goaltending.
I think it's goaltending. Yeah, they're going to count the basket because you'll take a look here. That Bremen defender, I think it was Matoli, smacks the backboard as the shot was trying to go in. So if you do anything to try to disrupt the shot from going in, it will be called, and it's 3 points for Triton. Underneath, wide open for Bremen. Riley Tiener makes it an 8-point lead again.
Triton really picked up the pressure there on defense, but you're going to go up points like that. You got to try to find a happy medium there.
Yeah. Triton trying to get more of those fast break points, but now back on offense. Kick back to Julian Swanson. Trying to find someone to get it over to. He finally will. Drives low. Stolen by Bremen. Great defense. And stolen. Wide open under the hoop is good. Landon Patrick steals it away from Chase Devine. And it's back to a 6-point lead for Bremen. And almost stolen again. Very physical game here in the semifinal for the Bicounty tournament. Winner to the championship. And it's a foul on the floor, so it won't be a shooting foul. It's on Landon Patrick of Triton. It won't be a shooting foul. It's on the floor call, so no free throws for Bremen.
Getting heated over here behind us with the Bremen fans.
Bremen fans letting the referees know that they are not too pleased with the referees' calls so far. And a foul will be called on Triton's Brady Wood. A reaching foul that time.
I mean, I think the refs have been doing a pretty good job for it so far tonight.
Yeah. They have done a good job at keeping control of this game because we know how intense these games can get.
And we showed the Jimmy Arnett interview here at halftime. At halftime, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important we appreciate the refs in our community.
Matoli trying to get something going here for Bremen. They're finally going to pass it off with under 4 minutes to go in this game. 6-point lead for Bremen still. Triton trying to pin their ears back, trying to get back into this one. Miller, mid-range jumper is going to go. Using the back iron is Bryce Miller. Back to an 8-point lead for Bremen. Triton now at the top of the key, trying to get something to work here. Backing it up, trying to pass it off to someone. They finally will. Thought about taking the shot, just not going to do it just yet. Backing it up. Triton not able to get the ball down low like they want to. And Triton will call a timeout. Jason Groves needs to call a timeout. They need some time to think about what their next move will be. We will keep it right here since it is a 30-second timeout. The scoreboard is brought to you by Cornerstone Community Fellowship, proud to support LVH1 broadcasting all year long. Cornerstone Fellowship Community. You are listening to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation. What a great game we've had so far, Braxton. We had a good first one, and so far in this one, with 3 minutes to go. Braxton, what does Triton need to do to get back into this one?
We need to play they've been playing much higher pressure basketball coming into the fourth, and it's been working pretty well for them.
Yeah.
So you keep playing that high pressure basketball. You try to get your shooters going from three. I mean, it's a close game. It's not out of reach. Bremen looks defeatable here and gives them their first loss of the season.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, play your game. The fans are getting really into it, especially for Bremen. I mean, but you're playing on a court. This is a game. It's a game you play as a kid. You know, you got to stay calm. You got to keep that pressure low. But still, remember, you're playing for a spot in the championship.
The highly anticipated championship game is tomorrow, of course, between the winner of this game and then Culver.
We'll be right back here tomorrow, too.
Yeah, we will. Culver in the stands watching this one. Looking to see who they will play tomorrow night. 2:45 left to go. Back out to the top of the key. Hands it off. Trying to get something going. They need something quick here. Pull up three for Triton is going to go. Gage Riffle with a huge three. And now it's 41-36. Matoli controlling the tempo of the game. And Triton's defense needing desperately, and there it is. A stolen pass by Julian Swanson with 2 minutes to go in the game. 6-point lead, long range three. He's got it from downtown. Gage Riffle makes it a 2-point game.
All the way from his home gym there.
Yes.
My word.
All the way from Triton, Indiana. Are you kidding me? Triton in a 2-point game now with 1:30 left to go. Highly contested game it has been so far. Great defense by Triton. Bremen can't get anything going. Miller off to Matoli. Matoli, a mid-range jumper. He's not going to go. And Triton has the opportunity to take the lead or tie the game. Triton fans across from us getting on their feet. They're making noise for their hometown team.
Bremen fans behind us in despair in a way.
Yeah.
That's just.
They're at a loss of words right now. Triton looking. They can take the lead or tie it here.
They could hold for the final shot here, too.
If they really wanted to, they can hold for the final shot. And Coach Jason Groves will call a timeout. It will be a full timeout, so we're going to take a full timeout with them also. You're listening to LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
I'll be here in 30.
No problemo.
Spend with confidence using an Everwise Max checking account. Plus, you can earn $250 cash back.
It's 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have two choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
Welcome back to LVH1's The Voice of Lancer Nation here inside Dale E. Koch Gymnasium. $16 points for Gage Riffle for Triton in this game. 2 for 2 from 3 in this quarter. He's 4 for 7 overall from 3 in this game for Triton. He's been a big part of this one so far.
This gym's starting to bounce. It's coming down to the wire for us.
And a foul will be called on Hartley Matoli.
Bremen foul number 2. Hartley Matoli. Matoli, his second, team's first.
It's the second foul.
First foul of the quarter. It's been a clean game.
It's been a very clean game so far. 40 seconds to go. Oh, he thought about it, just doesn't want to take it. Kicks it back out. 3 for the lead. No, not going to go. And rebounded by Bremen with 30 seconds to go. And they will have to foul. Triton will have to foul. The foul will be committed by Jamison Swanson. It was a good foul to take at that moment. You still got one more foul to give if you're Triton. It's a good shot attempt as well. I like the shot attempt that Triton tried to put up there. That's a high-quality shot that at that point in the game normally goes in.
Yeah, and I mean that could be a game-defining moment there. That's definitely something you could beat yourself up over. But I mean, it's a good shot. You take those shots and you get them.
I like the shot he took there.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, whether it's the game balls on the court or the equipment broadcasting behind the scenes, the Lancer Booster Club is a vital part of students and student-athlete experience at LaVille. Thank you, Lancer Booster Club, and go Lancers. Here tonight's Bicounty tournament semifinals. Nate Tingle, Braxton Stone, and what has been an action-packed night. We had Culver knock off Oregon Davis in the first game, and now we have Triton, who has been down most of this game and most of the fourth quarter, trying to find their way back into this game. It has been a phenomenal game so far.
We have two phenomenal games with very different games of basketball.
Oh, yeah.
First game, it was a bit sloppy.
Yeah.
Still high-quality basketball. Foul trouble for both teams here. Both teams playing tonight, Triton, Bremen, clean game, methodical chess match of a game. You can't ask for a better semifinal matchup for either game play tonight.
And a foul will be committed by Triton. It's on number 20, Gage Riffle.
Puts Bremen in the bonus.
Yes, so that will have them shoot two. Right across from us, across the court in the stands, is the Culver team. They are watching this one to see who they play next. Trying to
not taking any time off. They won an hour or two ago.
Yeah, about an hour ago they won their game and
back in the stands already.
Yeah,
it's a 30-minute drive to Culver. It's a long trip home, and so you stay here, you bond with your teammates, you prepare for tomorrow. No days off in a sense.
Yeah, there they are right there. That Culver team, they're having some fun in that.
It's a hard-fought win for them. They deserve to be proud of that win.
The second one is going to go. It's a 4-point lead for Bremen. So Triton now needs a quick score if they want to have a shot down the stretch with 26 seconds to go. Pushing it up the court. Here's Triton. Looking for something now. Julian Swanson drives low. Mid-range jumper. It's not going to go. Rebounded by Triton. And a foul will be committed on Triton on Jamison Swanson. Will be the one who commits the foul. This will send Bremen back to the free throw line to shoot two more.
Foul number 5, Jamison Swanson, his second.
Shooting two for Bremen will be Bryce Miller.
Shooting 2.
It's been an all-around incredible game for everyone on the court, especially. I mean, it's just everyone's done their job. Everyone's put on an absolute show. I can't point out one player that's not done what they've needed to do, and it's a whole team effort for both teams on the stage. I mean, it's elite level basketball we're watching.
Each player on this court, like you said, have played their role. Bremen has played a phenomenal role so far. 16 seconds, 6-point game. Swanson, pull up three.
Triton appealing for a foul there. And they're calling it for Triton.
And it'll be Triton basketball. It did look off of Bremen.
It did.
To the naked eye, it looked like it was off Bremen, so. This long-range three, it's going to go!
Timeout called, Triton.
And it is now a 3-point game with 4 seconds to go. It is a full timeout. One of the assistant coaches for Triton was asking for more time on the clock because when they made that shot, there was maybe about 5 seconds left on the clock. So we will have to see what it will be. So they are checking the play clock. to see. It should be 6.3 seconds on the clock. They have reset it to now 5.2 seconds on the clock. And obviously, replay can't be used in high school level basketball. So they're just going off of what they think and what they last saw when that ball did go through net. So from our replays,
they should have another.
We believe it should be another second, but obviously,
I mean, there's motion of error here because there's no replay.
It's impossible to tell for the referees. But with 5 seconds to go, Bremen trying to get the pass in. Almost stolen. And a foul will be committed by Triton. And one free throw made can just ice the game for Bremen. To the line to shoot two for Bremen will be Chase Devine. Makes one of these, and that will basically be the game, and Bremen will be sent to the Bicounty Championship. Devine's first free throw is good, and there it is. With 2 seconds to go, they have extended this to a 4-point lead. Devine's second shot will go in.
A little extra insurance there.
This long range will not going to go, and that's it. Bremen will advance to the Bi-County Championship. Well, they will play Culver Community tomorrow night after the Girls' Championship. A hard-fought battle as Bremen takes home the win, 47-42. Braxton, your thoughts on the game?
I mean, that was just an absolute joy to watch. You know, I felt like at times I wanted to be captivated as a fan, not here commentating. But I mean, we got two treats tonight for sure, and I mean, can't have much better basketball there. Triton almost getting it back, but falling just short there. But Chase Devine icing his veins right there.
Yeah. Chase Devine knocking down those last two free throws to win the game or we'll put the game on ice for Bremen.
I mean, Bremen deserved to win that game for sure. They had control of the game for most of it. They kind of just played where they needed to. Triton all the way into the end there had 10, 12-point deficit. Made their way back, tied it at one point.
Yeah,
they made three away.
Yeah, I mean, props to Triton. They fought back after being down for most of the game. They had a great game overall, but really, congratulations to the Bremen Lions, as the Bremen Lions will advance, and they will be in the championship game tomorrow night. Well, they will take on Culver Community.
And the girls game as well with John Glenn versus Bremen as well.
Yes. So both.
Whole town's going to be there, I assume.
Yeah, both Bremen girls and boys team will be in the championship game tomorrow. Bremen will play John Glenn in the girls game tomorrow. Tip-off expected to tip off around 6:30 for the girls championship. And then for the boys championship, Culver Community and the Bremen Lions will play each other in that game. There's a look at those brackets one last time. Glenn and Bremen tomorrow at 6:30 for the girls bracket, girls championship. And then about 20 to 30 minutes after that game, you will have Culver Community and the Bremen Lions in the boys championship game. Thank you so much for tuning in to LVH1. We'll be back tomorrow. For Nate Tingle, that's been Braxton Stone. Thank you so much. Stay warm out there. This is LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.